Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. This is Corbin Carroll.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The wind and the pitch. Right down the chute, and we are underway. Next one misses, and 1-1. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Batting second, the second baseman.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Evaldi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is gone. He blasts one out to right, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That's off the mark. Ball one.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's there. He's got it. One away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Christian Walker, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Here's a 1-1. And that one ripped to left. Carter pulls it down, and there's two gone. Here's Tommy Pham.
That is it. The designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
Check swing, and he held up. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Ball to strike. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The second baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That pitch gets the corner. That's strike one.
Boog Zach Allen played his college ball for the University of North Carolina and decided to wear the number 23 for the Tar Heels, and you can imagine why, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They had that shooting guard that played basketball and wore 23 at North Carolina. 2-2 now. Semien waits. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here's Corey Seager to hit. This guy has turned into a beast.
Walker.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swing and a miss. And down on strikes. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Evan Carter. And that one sliced foul. And a big swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up. 3-2 now. Goes down looking. Top of the second, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Evaldi back to work. And delivers outside.
1-0.
There's the strike. And the righty deals. On the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Alec Thomas now.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Popped in the air. Left field. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And he deals. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Lined into left center, base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Gallen checks on the runner. Garcia back in on a dive. First pitch, not close. Check on the runner. Garcia back in standing. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And the batter now, Jonah Heim. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Garcia headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they trail by 1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Nathaniel Lowe stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. They say you win. Garver over at second. Heim at first with no outs. Liner. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's 1 away. 2 on, 1 out. Josh Young, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Way inside, gets out of the way. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2 now. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Leody Taveras. Out to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning, and here is Geraldo Perdomo. Evaldi back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Garcia makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Carroll hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Next offering is down low. 2-0.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
The catch, number 14, Gabriel.
So 2 down. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Flied out his first time. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Marte on at second with 2 down. And it stays fair. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Christian Walker. 0 for 1 so far. Bounce to the right, and that one handled. The throw to first, and that is that. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in is the speedy Marcus Semien. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Semien in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. They say it went.
1-2.
The 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and now 1 away. Now it's Corey Seager. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Seager.
Swing and a tapper to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Evan Carter now at the plate. Caught looking his first time up. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Carter measures 6 feet 4 inches, just 21 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
2-1.
Just missed.
3-1.
Three, 2 on the way. Ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and now the DH, Tommy Pham.
The designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Gurriel batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Kicks and deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. Pham aboard here at first with nobody out. That one off the mark. Full count, 3-2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And he walked him.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
On the ground, 2 ball. On to Simeon. On to Lowe. It's a double play. Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
At the belt and fires. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Bottom of the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Adolis Garcia. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a ball.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today. That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Low in the box now, takes strike 1. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Left-hand batter waits, and downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two on, 1 out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. And it's filled up. Garcia at second. Garver at first. 1 gone. Boils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's to third, and it gets by him. Heading for the plate. He will score, and now they trail by 1.
Big RBI for him right there. 10th pitch of the at-bat, and he was able to put it in play, find a hole, and get a knock.
Here's Josh Young. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Popped up. Walker sizing this one up. Snags it on the run. And that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The wind of the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Carroll in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
The batter, second baseman, picks out
Marte up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. And the pitch. That's a little bit low. And that one upstairs. That's in there.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So now it's Corey Seager. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Flips the corner. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Seager swings, rips one to right. That one's carrying. It bangs off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Carter stands in now, looks at that one inside. Righty delivers.
No, that's high.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Fastball in for a strike, 2-2. Got him swinging.
Up next to the Rangers.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. This guy with light tower power. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The 1-1. Late on that fastball. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Moreno gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The wind of the pitch. And the slider just misses. And it's even up. Righty to the plate. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And a pitch. Fights it off, he'll see another. And a pitch. Way outside, and it's 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one ran inside, almost got him. Walker measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Next pitch is outside. Runner on the go. Foul ball there. Moreno gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Tavares settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So now here's the DH, Tommy Pham, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
On the inside corner for a strike. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That one inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Chris Stratton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Gurriel. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1. First and third, 1 down. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to Simeon. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Mitch Garver. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. And that one missing low.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Carroll makes the grab on the run. Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. That clips the corner. Hard hit left side. Perdomo on to first. 2 up, 2 down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Burke.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Brock Burke.
Alec Thomas getting ready to hit. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
That's to third. Zips it across. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. So digging in, Evan Longoria, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering, and it just misses. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The count 2-1. That one hit to right. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Geraldo Perdomo.
That one the other way. Simeon tosses to first, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3.
It's time for the tradition 7-inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Josh Young.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
First offering misses the mark. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The tying run at the plate. And now 1-2.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
That just misses, and the count's even at 2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. And just misses with that one.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Now it's Marcus Simeon. Infield shifted to the pull side. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
That one missed. Ground ball up the middle. Knocks it down.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
New arm out of the bullpen, Joe Mantiply.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Corey Seager. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. Cut off Now a throw home. The tag, and he's safe. It's 3-3.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Carter in now, takes ball one off the plate. And the 1-0. Outside corner for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Bush. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Matt Bush.
Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3. The pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 1-0. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And a ball evens the count. In there, sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2. Now fly ball to right center. Taveras settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Mantiply back to work. And there's the strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
He handles it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So now the DH spot, Mitch Garver. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
They say it went. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off. Strike on the inside corner. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now Christian Walker. Bush back to work. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. And he deals upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So now here's the DH, Tommy Pham. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. The 0-2. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Gurriel gets a piece. Ball 1 there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses. And now 3-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And welcome back. So bottom of the 9th, and now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And a pitch. Good eye right there. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 2-1. And now the lefty.
Hey! 2-2.
Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Young in the box now, takes strike 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Winning run on base at first, no outs.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And now it's 3-2.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, bro.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. The switch hitter batting right. Just missed. 1 down. Winning run on at first. That one down the line. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And that's in there at the knees. Right side. And that one finds its way through. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Kyle Nelson into the game. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Marcus Semien, known for his late inning heroics. Foul ball. Winning run stands at second. Swing and he popped it up. And the infield fly rule call. So first and second with 2 outs. Next up for Texas, Corey Seager.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Kicks and deals. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Josh Spores. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Oh, and 2 now. Got him! 1 away in the top half of the 10th. So a change being made out at second. D-backs bringing on a pinch runner, Jake McCarthy. Evan Longoria stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Spores picks over, and he's back in on a dive. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. popped up. Seager settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next one is off the plate, and 1-1. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Right-hander kicks, deals, and the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. So coming into the game now on defense, Jake McCarthy. He'll be out in left field. Welcome back on to the bottom of the 10th. And now here is Evan Carter. The pitch. Edge of the zone. Call the strike. 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Relay throw. Throw is wide. He's off the bag, and the winning run scores.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And the final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and